Hey guys, Miss Collins here. I want to talk to you today about using properties of addition with fractions because sometimes we need to rearrange things to make adding fractions easier. We like to make things easier for ourselves, so these properties help us. So the commutative property of addition says if I have numbers, two numbers that I'm adding together, I can add them in any order and I'll get the same answer. So 3/5 plus 1/2 will give me the same answer as 1/2 plus 3/5. Doesn't matter what order I add them in, it's the same thing. The associative property says I can group numbers together and it doesn't matter, it's not going to change the way that or it's not going to change my answer. So if I have 3/5 plus 1/6 plus 1/6, that's the same as 3/5 plus, in parentheses, 1/6 plus 1/6. I'll get the same answer either way, doesn't matter. So I have an example. I have 2/10 plus, parentheses, 1 and 2/7 plus 4 and 9/10. To make this easier on myself, I want to rearrange my numbers so that I can put my 1/10 and my 9/10 together because they have a common denominator. So I'm going to write this, parentheses, 2 and 1/10 plus 4 and 9/10, close parentheses, plus 1 and 2/7. Now I can put these together because I have a common denominator. I can share them and make it one number instead of three. So 1/10 plus 9/10 gives me 10/10. We'll talk about that in a second. 4 plus 2 gives me 6. This is still in my parentheses, plus 1 and 2/7. When my numerator is the same as my denominator, this is 1. So now I have 6 plus 1. So this is 7 plus 1 and 2/7. Now, I don't have a fraction here, but I can go ahead and add these two numbers together. So now I have 7 plus 1 and 2/7 gives me 8 and 2/7. If this gave me a fraction that I needed to reduce, then I would just go through the process of reducing, checking to see if it needs to be divisible by 2, 3, 5, or if it's factors. I hope that helps. Remember, if you believe it, you can do it. Bye.